Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell of a Plan, and today we are going to be flipping through the planners that I used in August of 2019. I cannot believe that August is already over. This year is flying by, but I'm super excited to flip through these planners and show you guys how I use them. I am still memory planning this year, although I am 2 months behind. The other day I printed all of my photos for July and August, and now I just need to find time to sit down and actually memory plan. So you won't see me flipping through my memory planner in this planner because I'm behind, but hopefully I will catch up soon and I can share those 2 months once I'm caught up. So we are going to start with my mini. I love this mini planner. I use this planner as an on-the-go planner, and so we're going to flip to August. I do not use the monthly, so I just tape them together, but this is my on-the-go mini planner that I use to remember appointments and shopping lists and things like that. And this month what I did was every other week I used the horizontal layout that came in the planner, and I mixed it in with the dashboard layout because I love the mini dashboard layout. It is one of my favorites, and so I kind of mix it up. Although I don't like the left side of the dashboard layout, and so I make my own like this, and it works a lot better for me. So that's the second week of August. And then this was kind of, I call these vintage stickers, although they're not really vintage. I just like kind of the color scheme of these. It's a little bit different, a little bit of like a duller color. They're still bright, but they're not like super bright. I really just like this color scheme, and I thought that one turned out really cute. This one, I used the dashboard layout, and I used the new Teresa Collins box, and I loved how that spread turned out. And then this past week, I used farmhouse stickers in the horizontal layout, and I also love how this one turned out. So super simple, just my mini on-the-go planner that I take with me when I'm running errands and such. And so this is my other planner. This is my classic happy planner, and I use actually 4 planners in this planner. I'm not going to show y'all the monthly view of my first planner. This is my catch-all planner because I use my monthly view for our finances, and so that's just a little bit more personal information, so I keep that. I don't show you guys that after the pin. So this is the first week of August / the end of July, and I loved this color scheme. I got this color scheme from Shannon, and she is so talented. I love her, and I just love how this one turned out. It's one of my favorite spreads that I've maybe ever done. And then this one, again, I also loved. These are some older floral stickers, but I loved pairing them with these stripe stickers because it's kind of like stripes and floral, stripes and floral. And this was just a really fun week for me, and I really loved it. So this was the next one where I used, I call these the Southern Charm florals because they're the same florals that were in the Southern Charm planner. But I really loved how this turned out. Lots of pinks and greens and teals, which is just like a fun color scheme. This week was the week that I went to Salt Lake City, and I used the Teresa Collins box. So I was in Salt Lake City these 3 days. And this was perfect. This is the envelope that came in the Teresa Collins Be Happy box because it is perfect for holding receipts. I was out of town. I still have receipts in here that I need to take out and scan for my business trip, but this was perfect for storing all of our business receipts. I really loved using that this week. And once I take the receipts out and scan them, then I can use this again in another week. And then this was the Today sheet that came in the Teresa Collins box as well. It was hourly, but a lot of our schedule was at the 30 mark, so I covered it up and put a 30 sticker, wrote out our daily schedule, wrote out things to remember, and then I just folded it in half so that it didn't cover up the whole week. And I really love how that turned out as well. So this was I really loved this spread as well. And then this was last week, the last week of August. I'm going to go ahead and, no, I'm going to leave it. Usually I like go back and forth. Sometimes I go ahead and take these out. Sometimes I leave them. I mean, I'll take it out to put when I put the new planner in. But anyway, this paper, I got a lot of questions about where these stickers came from. These are not stickers. These are from a scrapbook piece of paper that I got from Peachy Cheap like over a year ago. And I tried to go back and see who made these so that you could at least maybe look up and find something similar. And I could not find who actually made this kit. So if you know who made the kit, feel free to drop it in the comments. I don't remember, but I really loved how that spread turned out as well. Okay, and so then my next section is my social media section. My monthly, I didn't really use a lot of it. I used some due dates, but besides that, I kind of left it open. This is a teacher layout. Normally the dates are over here, but I cover up the dates with box stickers and then I put them across the top. I've been doing this for over a year. I love this layout for social media planning. It works so well for me. And August was when I moved like back into this layout, because in July I kind of was in between planners, and so I was just trying to like use what I had. I was so excited to move back in, and it worked so well for me this month. I could like tell I was more on top of things. I was able to plan further ahead. It was just really good for me. I was really, really excited to move back into this layout. And so this was kind of a yellow and black spread, and then the next week I did yellow and pink. You'll see a yellow a lot because of the yellow splotches that were down the center and then the yellow lines. So you'll see yellow. I think I had incorporated yellow almost every week, which I loved because I love the color yellow. So this one was yellow and blue. This one was yellow and purple. And then this one was yellow, pink, and blue. And I was supposed to film a bunch on Sunday, and I didn't do it. I was like, I'm taking the day off, and it was amazing, and I'm so glad I did it. And so I didn't film anything that day, but that's okay. I can do it later. All right. The next section, these are just extra sheets that I have in my planner. So the next actual section is my boutique planner. This is, we can take this out. This is a dashboard that I keep, but I use my monthly here. We have releases every Thursday, so I track the items that are releasing there. We have samples on Tuesdays, so I wrote down what samples release each day and different calls that we had going on. Our trip to Salt Lake City, tax-free weekend. It was a busy month. And then over here, I took notes from the company, some from different meetings we had. These are some more notes. And then this page was still blank. But I'm just going to leave it in there as well. So let me pop these in here. Okay. The next section is my faith planner. I love how I use my monthly spread in my faith planner. I use it to record the verse of the day from the Bible app. I always get a lot of questions about what app I use for that. So I'm just going to show you guys really quick. It is the Bible app. It's just called the Bible by You version. When you open it, it has a verse of the day. So if you go to more and you click verse of the day, then it has a verse of the day. And these are the verses that I write in these boxes. And I just love having a verse each day to focus on. And I love at the end of the month seeing it all like written out. It's one of my favorite ways to use the monthly of my faith planner. And then I use a horizontal layout, and I journal from whatever book I'm reading at the time for my studies. And this month I was reading It's Not Supposed to Be This Way. It's an amazing book. It was so good. I journaled a lot. I'm obsessed with this book, and lots of journaling was going on. And so this week, and then this week, you can see lots of journaling. This week, and then this was this past week. And then that was the end of that. And so then at the end of this, I have my sermon notes, which for August were here and here and here. I was out of town 2 Sundays, so I got 3. And then I have note paper in the back with some notes from our leadership meeting in Salt Lake City. And yeah, that was August in my classic planner and my mini planner. So I hope you enjoyed seeing how I use these planners this month. I hope that it gave you some ideas and some inspiration. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.